Hi YouTube, my name is John Wiseman and this is Johnny Reacts. So I've got so many songs that I need to do reactions to. I've got songs that my friends suggested to me, I've got songs that I want to do myself, and there's so many songs that you guys have told me to do in the comments. But this song is called Divine Attack by Babymetal, and it was suggested to me by my Japanese friend. I talk about him a lot on this channel, and he said it would be a good one to do. The music video is very good, and it was the first single, I think, after having a break. I think they had a bit of a break, and quite a lot of fans didn't know whether they're going to continue or not. Maybe they were going to break up, and the girls were going to do other stuff, or not. And thankfully, they continued. So yeah, this is the first song, so I thought I'd give this a listen to. And as I said, it's called Divine Attack by Babymetal. Strong start. There's so much in the start. Start again, have a look. We've got the angel, maybe Babymetal. Swords. That, if I can go back a little bit, where you see all the swords, here, it reminds me of, what does it remind me of? Warhammer 40k, showing my geek side. That's what that reminds me of. But I guess it's like Divine Attack, they're taking up the sword to do with combat, I guess. I'm not sure. And this TV screen. This is interesting. It's like a world in front of them, and you're flying towards it. Obviously, this is a model you see in the front, but then the back, just behind the mountains, there's a big screen. And with the distortion, it's giving me the impression that it's an actual TV screen. It reminds me of a film called, what's it called? Poltergeist, where the TV was almost like a gateway to, like, from another world. And I'm guessing maybe this in front is another world. Maybe? Not sure. That's interesting. The glass. It's definitely glass. Because Moa's like, she's standing behind it and she's touching it. So emphasizing the fact that this is a barrier. This is glass. And it looks like you've got the lines down it. But that's a barrier between them and the audience. There's some kind of, and I guess it represents that break that they had. I'm guessing Divine Attack, I think they're gonna like break the glass and like come forward, representing the fact that, you know, we're here, we're back again. I think I'm getting that kind of impression. I feel like they're kind of locked away behind the screen, or locked somewhere in servitude, and they're gonna break out, smash the glass and get out some way. That's the impression. I love the song. Sue's voice is divine. That's cool as well. I like that. They're on horses. Divine Attack. So they're mounting up. And that was a stairway. Maybe charging up the stairway. Wow. So they're charging up and the doorways opened up. So they're like escaping whatever servitude they're in. Really cool. That's so good. The song's brilliant. Sue's voice has just gone from strength to strength to strength. It's like there's something special about, you know, the two girls or the three girls starting off so young, and then you're actually seeing and listening to them develop, and now, you know, they're phenomenal young ladies now, and it's kind of like in a way like the like you're a guy and your children, and you're kind of watching them grow up and, you know, going on to being these wonderful, you know, people. And for me, it's interesting hearing Sue's voice from when they first started, and it seems like throughout the years you can hear these defined changes in her voice till the now. It says divine attack. She's certainly the divine. And it looks like they are trapped in here, which I guess is like with them being away. And then it says it's time to stand up. It's like a call to arms. So I'm guessing that they had a hiatus. They kind of disappeared. They had a break, and some fans, as I said, thought they might have disbanded. Maybe they've gone off to do other things. Other fans say no, they will come back. So there was a lot of kind of maybe worry going on. And now they're coming back and they're calling for not just them. They're not just saying, you know, it's time for us to stand up and come back. They're saying it's time for everybody. It's a call to arms. It's like their army, divine attack, swords. We are going to come back. And we're not just going to come back and sing a few songs. We're going to come back with a vengeance and a powerful, really good song to come back with. And it's really making me excited. The song itself is creating so much emotion in me. I'm feeling like several times as I'm watching the video and listening to Sue's voice and then it going into the chorus, I'm getting like my hairs and my arms are standing up. It's so cool. So cool. The door opens and they're charging out. I love it. The visuals are so cool. And it's like this, where they are, it's almost giving the impression it's like hell. They're in a like a dreamscape. They're not in like Earth. They're in some kind of godly, I don't know the word for it, but they're kind of locked in servitude. And now it's time for us to stand up, like get on the horses and charge out, break out. And not just them, everybody. Let's stand up together. So cool. Very powerful stuff. This video is really making me excited. It's so cool. Look at that, so cool. Shivers again. So good! This is cool as well, like that imagery. I'm guessing the angel is them and they're surrounded by, it's chaotic. All that stuff that's going around them, it's just chaos. Maybe it represents the fact, maybe it represents what all the fans maybe felt like. You know, Babymetal, what's happened to them? They've kind of disappeared. Are they coming back? Are they not coming back? It must have been a really difficult time for all the fans. And I bet you Babymetal and everybody behind Babymetal knew this. Maybe even planned this to make this come back even more of an impact. That's the impression I'm getting with that, all that chaos. Where they are, it's just chaos. But maybe, I don't know. It's broken, coming back together. Maybe Babymetal emblem. I'm not sure what that is. 2 circles? I've seen 2 circles before. What was it for? I think I saw it when I went to Foxfest. Does it mean the one? Like the fandom or something? Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. DNA. That's cool. It's like, so that's an emblem. I've seen it before, and I think it means, I think it's something to do with the fandom, like Babymetal and the fans being as one. I think, I'm not 100% sure. But this also kind of represents this clock tower. It's like on a clock tower, and it kind of like is a countdown. So you're counting down, maybe the numbers are counting down until 0, and then that's the start. You know what I mean? 0, 0. It's the start. It's time to come back. Though I didn't see any countdown happening, but I think it is like a clock tower. It does look like a clock tower. That's cool. That is very nice imagery. Go back a little bit further. That's very cool. Like starting off with Sue, and then she swings her cloak around, and it kind of morphs into Moa. Very clever. Meaning that there's 2 girls in this band, but they are as one. They are Babymetal. They are Babymetal. Very cool imagery. Very clever. Superb. Wow. So cool. Here it is. The one, I think. Something the one. I'm not sure. But I've certainly seen that imagery before. And I think it means the fandom, the one. But it's such a cool video, and I love the song. As I say, Sue's voice has just gone from strength to strength. Very cool. And what a good song to kind of start off with. Their first single after they have a break, they come out with this Divine Attack. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. Everybody, not just them, Babymetal, but everybody. Like the fandom. It's a call to arms. Right, fandom? It's time. We need to stand up. We're coming back. So cool. So cool. I loved it. I loved it. I love Babymetal so much now. It's really weird from when I remember how I felt about them in the past. And I feel like I've really missed out on a lot. It's like what I said about watching the girls grow up. I kind of feel like I've missed out on quite a lot of that. And I do prefer this stuff than the early stuff, but it's kind of made, like going back and listening to the early stuff is now special, because once you get to know a band, it's kind of important to go back to where the roots were. And I want to go back, and I will do it, from before Babymetal to see where they were before then. I know they came from a band before that, Sakura something. They were in kind of like a I don't know what you would call it, like a music school, and they were doing bands then. So I need to go back and see them there, because I think it's really, if you want to really like a band, you need to find out where they come from. Well, you don't need to, but you know, I think most fans would do. Very cool. I don't know what Moa did in the song. She's probably singing harmonies. And because I'm such a visual guy, it was difficult to kind of like then analyze the song as much, but the song was so good. Particularly Sue's voice. She's got just this lovely voice that goes well with metal. That really, and it seems to me, the heavier the metal, it seems to emphasize Sue's vocals better somehow. You would think with metal that having a girl's voice, that softer voice, maybe they would lose it in metal. but her voice doesn't. It seems to emphasize. It's probably just because the songs are cleverly designed and, you know, very well played, that it emphasizes her voice even more. And she's got the strength in her voice to be able to sing with metal. And I guess she's learnt that, you know. And it's funny, now I get annoyed if anybody says, you know, Babymetal's not metal, because they're so metal and they've grown up into metal. They're more metal than most bands now, because, you know, they've just grown up in that kind of, you know, atmosphere. And no doubt they like lots of other music. I bet they do. I expect they still listen to Grande or whatever her name is. They probably do. And it's good that they do, because I think that artists need to listen to lots of different types of genres, and not just be restricted to one. So I bet you when they go to karaoke, if they do go to karaoke, they're probably singing lots of songs, maybe, you know, J-pop songs as well. I just can imagine them doing that. I don't think they would just listen to metal. And as I say, I hope they're not, because you get influences by everything around you. But yeah, what a song to come back to. And as I said, I think it's like, it's a lot of chaos that's going on there. I definitely think that represents some kind of servitude that they're in. It's some kind of land. It kind of gives me the, it's not hell, but it was certainly kind of chaotic and demon-like, wasn't it, in there? And then you got the TV screen, which I'm guessing is a barrier between you as the audience and them trapped wherever they're trapped. And then what they're doing is they're mounting their horses, getting their weaponry, and then charging forth and breaking out of whatever servitude they were. But not just breaking out themselves. They are calling you as the army, their army. You're going to break out together, and we're back. We are back. Not just Babymetal, but us. Babymetal and the fans, we are back. And that's got so much impact. There's so much going on. I'm going to have to watch the video again and again and again. There's probably loads more to see. And also, this is just my opinion, remember, so I could be very wrong. Please let me know, you know, what I got right and what I got wrong. Please let me know. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on. I get really excited when I see videos like this, but I'm going to stop waffling on. Please let me know what you thought in the comments. Like and subscribe and all that, and we'll see you next time. Bye. What a song. So cool.